Right, well, I guess this is it. If you're in the States and you don't know what this is, it means we're leaving. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, first things first, this might get a bit emotional today. It's not over. It's over. We're leaving. We're going. All of this is going. I don't even know really why I've got that closed because it is bright daylight outside. So, sold. I just thought it might kind of add to some effect for the kind of opening of the video. So, yeah, we're leaving, and it made me realise actually when I filmed my final video in this office the other day, I thought I've never really shown people around. I've never really shown people what's in here, and I get asked so many questions about it that I thought, let's do it. And then I thought, let's do it now. You can kind of see where that came from now, can't you? But basically, it's time to pack things away, and I'm going to talk you through bit by bit exactly what everything is, where it all came from, and the stories behind it. We'll take the expensive stuff first. That's a MacBook, that's from the Apple shop. Now the first thing a lot of people will wonder is golf clubs. Golf clubs. A lot of them have been packaged up, a lot of them have been sent back to the manufacturers. There's a few kind of new current things in, which I do need to get filming with, to be fair. And I was gonna film this video on the new channel, the second channel, but then I thought, people might miss it. So I mean, if you want to go over there and check that out, I will link it in this video. A little bit of a plug for Laura. She's really enjoying it and the dog's really enjoying it as well. And we are going to film or vlog the entire move process, which I don't know if we're mental or not. It's been quite stressful already. But yeah, we're gonna, so there's a few things which I would, you know what, I'm just gonna show you everything. So settle down, get a coffee, and I'm going to talk you through everything. We'll start with the easy stuff, which is this stuff. Notebook, you don't need to know about that. This is something which, these are things that I've taken down off the wall already, and little things which, to be honest, kind of give me a bit of motivation. That's a quote from Casey Neistat, who's a YouTuber. Yeah, so that's there. I look at that most days. That's a picture of me and Laura at Buckingham Palace for a garden party, so better make sure that stays safe. And then there's a few things which a lot of people don't know about me. But I am actually like a golf coach with like qualifications and stuff. So this stuff's going to stay as well. Oh, also a side note, I'm really excited for the new office. I can't just I need to put things away. Right, box. Something like this stuff. Where does it, like a lamp. You don't even think about this stuff, do you? How does that come out of there? Right. This isn't like the exciting stuff, but it needs taking out. Right, so first box is going to have in. We'll start with the stuff on the walls. I've explained these, so these can go in here. I'm going to try not to smash them. Also, we have a few kind of quite cool bits of memorabilia. So this is the, oh, that's heavier than what I thought, the Vokey SM7 wedge, which Bob, if I don't break the ceiling, which Bob Vokey signed for us. So I had that kind of built up. This is probably the coolest thing that I've got in here, really, because it's not very often you get to meet someone like that, is it? So that's in there. We gave one of those away as well. I think he went to Australia, that one. So that's going to get looked after. We'll put that out here. Then I draw your attention to this. Before I was, well, yeah, so this was London Marathon for 2018, and even, you know what, it's even stuff like this that brings back memories. So this was the first time I went to visit a manufacturer at Ping, and Mike showed me around the factory, and it was a really cool day actually. One of my first proper videos, really. That's, not sure what that is. I know it's a Titleist lanyard, but I need a smaller box for stuff like this. These can go in here, safe. See, Laura says I'm not organised, and I am. All the little miscellaneous bits I'll talk you through as well. So yeah, London Marathon. That is obviously the medal, and that was me when I could run, and that was a bib. Yeah, we've all seen marathon stuff. That can slide in. Oh, does it fit? No, it doesn't fit. You can go out here as well. And if I take you right up here now, you'll see as well some kind of quite cool bits of stuff that reminds me of things as well. So we'll start with these golf balls. And this is the first golf ball that I did so much testing with it broke. So that's quite a, I don't know why I keep these things, but I do. So they're the metal dots that we have on in the studio to make sure it measures for spin rate and things. So that can go in there. This is the golf ball from the YouTube Golf Day, which Rick organised a couple of years ago. So again, just quite a cool little piece of memorabilia. And this, I've got a few of these actually. So this is a Callaway Chrome Soft, but it's the European Tour ball. So when Callaway announced their partnership with the European Tour, I got these from Abu Dhabi. They've actually got dog marks on them because the dogs had a go at them. I think there's another one of those over there. I've got no idea why the putter cover's there, but that's just to kind of cover some ground. We have a few lanyards from the first time I went to the DP World and got in the clubhouse. That was quite cool. Again, I don't really throw much golf stuff away. This is my PGA thing. Yeah, so again, I do coach. You can go in there, down there. This is, believe it or not, I forgot I had this. This is pine straw from the Masters. So when I got home, my bag was covered in this stuff. And I thought, you know what, I'll keep that. I don't know why, that's very, very weird, I know, but yeah, it was covered in it, so that's staying in there. Again, TPI certified, so you can go in there. These are some books which I'm not a big reader, but I've found them really interesting and helpful. So we've got YouTube Secrets, so that's Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. Anyone who's trying to get into YouTube, that was a real good one. I need to put things in here. Obviously the Sir Alex Ferguson books and autobiographies, big fan of those, big up Sir Alex, and one of my favourite people in the world, went to see him live loads of times. Really funny book this actually, it's that funny. I've got halfway through it, so I might pick that up once we've moved. That's in there. Is that shelf ready to, what are these? See, this is stuff that I keep, I don't know why. So this is the prototype Pro V1 from 2019. Like, why have I still got those? I mean, I suppose in like loads of years' time, it will be quite a cool thing to keep. I think, is that ready to come off now? I need to unscrew that. I think, is that ready to, I think I need to unscrew that. Obviously, we've got the Masters. Yeah, that was, I really like that, to be fair. That's obviously going to find its way in there. We're going to keep this to the last because this is, means a lot, that. It does mean a lot. We'll put these in here. Now this is how long this video is going to be as well. I almost forgot. How could I forget the Masters chair? This is what you kind of get when you go to the Masters rather than going and sitting in a grandstand. That, I'm never getting rid of that. So that, I actually took that down to the beach with the boys in Bournemouth and Gaz and Foxy. So you can go in there, looking like a proper moving box now. That's definitely not going to fit in there. Motor caddy battery, that'll go, you know what, why not? A bit of weight. Let's add a bit of weight to the box, yeah. Here we have, this is something which Laura got me ages ago, and it's a clock, but it has the, yeah. So that's cool, that needs to go. So that's done. You can go in there. This is an Ernie Els Big Easy wine box, but I keep it to, like, it almost projects the Bushnell Wingman in there, so that can go. Best wine in the world, by the way. If anyone's a red wine fan, that is really nice. Literally like my favourite wine in the world. So that's gone. Already starting to look a little bit bare on that side. Let's move over to here. So we'll again go with wall stuff. And we'll get, you know what, obviously, you might think I got this from the Masters. But actually, I got it from Ryan from TaylorMade. Ryan came into Huddersfield Golf Club. Oh, it was 2017, and that was the year Sergio won, and he played Huddersfield and he enjoyed it that much. They left these flags. This was before I was on YouTube or anything, and left me and Alex one, and I really appreciate that, Ryan. I know we speak on Twitter a lot now, so thank you very much for that. That's going to take pride of place in the new one, and I'll rejig it in there. You can go out here. This thing up here is the flag from, if I remember properly, the first golf tournament I ever worked. Was it? No, that one is. This is the Desert Classic from 2000 and... I can't remember what year, but I definitely worked this one, and I was really proud that I'd worked it and got some content. So yeah, Dubai Desert Classic. all together with kind of season clubhouse pass. And that really goes with one of the best days I've had as a PG. Oh, we've lost one. With one of the best days I've had as a PJ professional at the Dubai Desert Classic Pro-Am. That was really, really good. So all these lanyards that need to go in that little box. So we'll keep all these safe. The other lanyard that was hanging off there was, that's the media pass from Abu Dhabi, which has just been on. Didn't go this year, but I've been there quite a lot to do work and it's been good. I'm not going to say much about that, but if Gordon, if you're watching, what a time that was before things got rubbish. And it's all these things like, you know, when you're moving and you spectator guide from the Masters when Tiger won, definitely keeping that. Couple of, oh, we're carrying with the walls actually. This is my, I don't know what this is, like a tapestry of actually getting a degree or a PGA degree, whatever you want to call it. So probably should go in the box. And then we start on the other shelf. So watch everything fall once I do this. Ooh, Masters. It didn't break. That was my ticket to the Masters, which again, always keep. That box is filling up now, so that can... How did that not fall on that and smash it? I think we're onto something here. So we'll go through this one quite quickly. That is a ball from the Desert Classic when I played in the Pro-Am. That, I've no idea what that is. That's a Pix. This is another one of the European Tour balls. This is a gold ball, which I did some stuff with, and this was quite an interesting video. So a lot of things are just like mementos from videos. Again, you can go in a little keepsake box, which I'm quite glad that Laura gave me. I said I didn't need one, but I'm quite glad she gave me that. And other little things that are hanging off stuff. The creator pass from the YouTube Golf Day. So it's just nice to keep stuff like that, isn't it? You never know when you're going to finish doing all this stuff. So just a full box of memories, really. That looks like a first aid box, doesn't it? But definitely wouldn't help anyone. Right, you can go in here. And up here we have loads of little mementos, more lanyards. I'm probably getting a bit more vague now. A card which came with the Callaway balls from years ago. Good luck with the summer 2020. Nice one, Owen. Any day is much better once you put the kettle on. Couldn't agree more. That head cover was a gift from young William, and I did use it for a while, but I wanted it just in the office actually, so kept that there. We've got some driver heads, which this was, what was this? This was one of the first drivers I ever reviewed. I mean, I've smashed like 10, 15 weights in there and done videos on it. So we've got that. This was the driver that I was using like as an assistant pro, should I say. Nothing wrong with that really. I just, look how dusty that is now. Just fancied keeping that. We've got the, oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. We've got the Adidas Crow's Nest hat, which didn't suit me at all, but I love the idea of it. So we're keeping that. Boomerang from a different life, we don't need to talk about that. Globe, just really because I like traveling. So a picture of Laura and my niece, and more of those balls. What's this here? This is, oh, that's quite cool. That's, yeah, little things like that again, which you sort of forget you have. You can just, I promised I wouldn't do that, but we're rushing. I need to put all this stuff away actually. So as you can see, I've left a few bits here, and these are things I think people might find interesting. So, little Ryder Cup marker, if that ever focuses, which is quite interesting. These are the stickers that you have to put on the golf balls inside the studio. A lot of people ask about them. This is a little note from the first ever kind of brand deal I properly got, a razor company, which we do rely on them a bit. So I know sometimes they're a bit annoying, but this was, if you know who sent that and you're watching, very, 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 very funny. And a bit of a thing about the whole experience at the Dubai Desert Classic Pro-Am. All little, again, nice things to keep. We've got, I'm not entirely sure about that, but that was a nice article in Yorkshire Golfer, I think. Something like that. Something like that. And then another one of my first kind of reviews that actually got put into any kind of magazine. So I found that quite cool, the Epic Flash from years ago. That's me testing the Epic Flash, and then there's Freddie Flintoff and a few kind of pros down there as well. I found that cool that I was on the same page. So yeah, little, again, things that you just want to keep. Head cover, straight in. And that's the letter you get from YouTube when you get the 100,000 plaque. I'm sure you've seen loads of them. Screenshot that if you want to read it and see what it says. And that's the actual foundation degree sciencey thing from the university that you get with the PGA. And with the PGA, you have a tie. That's pretty much, apart from that which we mentioned, parking pass, that was from when Jigger played in the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship and Chris cadded. Again, all little stuff. And they're the weights from, do you remember the TaylorMade P790 iron that I've tried to make the world's heaviest iron with? So I can't believe I haven't thrown stuff like that away, but I haven't. That's that shelf clear. We have this on the wall, which brings back a lot of memories. You obviously know who this is. But it's actually an oil pastel painting thing, sort of, kind of. And I used to have this on my wall as a kid. It was never framed. It was literally just the painting. I think Mum and Dad got it off holiday. And then Laura got it framed for me to have in the office. And here it is, yeah, so quite a cool thing. It's got the old school Tiger Woods logo on as well. So that needs to go. And I mentioned earlier about mint. Hope that's not broken. But I mentioned earlier about, I can't believe that's not broken. Earlier about the first ever golf tournament, proper one I worked at, making content, and it was the Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship, should I say. So loads and loads of memories, and all of a sudden now, everything's looking a little bit more bare. We're left with this, and a box full of stuff. So there we go, guys. That is a little bit, it's not sad, because I feel like we're moving house, moving office. There's a kind of real big room I'm claiming. Laura's not very happy about it, but claiming for the new office. I'm going to get loads of cool stuff in there, some big signage. Really, really, really excited about that, and this stuff I'll get out and have another look at. Obviously, the golf clubs are going to be going as well. I need to sort them out, which most of them are empty boxes, to be fair, because I've worn them all and they're all ruined. But there you have it. That is, it's sounding a bit more echoey in here as well. Now there's nothing particularly left. But the only thing left to go in is this. And the reason why I've kept this till last is just to really have another thank you to you guys, because we wouldn't be doing any of this without you. And every time I look at this, it makes me really proud that I've built a community, not only of 100,000 people, but 100,000 lovely people just like yourselves. So once again, guys, huge thank you for all the support, all watching videos, all the likes, all the subscribes, everything. And hopefully this new office will open up a new world of sat there and editing. Oh, there's one more thing I forgot. Should I show you? I'm going to have to, aren't I? I'm going to have to. There's one thing, this is going to divide opinion a lot, but totally not golf related, but I had to show you everything in here. So there's that. That's going to massively divide opinion. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed that. Like I said, it's been a very, very, very busy, hectic week, and it's only going to get worse, or better, should I say, tomorrow. A lot of people have been asking to see bits around the office and tell these stories, so I'm aware it's probably been a long video, but I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more like this, if you want to actually watch some of the move, I don't know why we're doing this, but go check out the new channel. We're going to film a little bit of that. I think we're day after tomorrow, so I don't know when that'll be on there. But that channel's flying as well. It's nearly at like 7,000 subscribers, which is mental to say. It's only been going a month. Laura's loving it, the dog's loving it, and I'm loving it. So guys, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's the end of this, but it's the start of something newer, better.
You nearly sang High School Musical then.
Laura's interrupted me, so I'm just going to say bye. Bye.